Good afternoon, everyone. Today we're in the garage working on signs. What I'm going to be doing is we're going to be burning these and sealing them. We're actually using clear coat. What I'm going to be using is the Rust-Oleum, the 2X Ultra Matte or Ultra Cover Matte Clear. Because I don't really want it shiny, I just want a kind of a matte finish on it. And then we're going to also be doing the same thing with these house signs, or the house design signs, I guess. So what I'm going to do is use just a cheap propane torch, and I'm just going to burn them all and seal them, and then they'll be ready for vinyl. These signs, though, I will have to put a rope on the back because that's how I'm going to hang them. These signs will have picture frame hangers on the sawtooth hangers, I guess. I got a bag of them. I'll be putting them on too. So let's get started on this. So each one of these signs does have a good side and a bad side. I picked out before I sanded these, which I sanded these with a DA sander, a dual action sander, with 320. So they're nice and smooth for the vinyl to stick on them easier. So all I'm going to do is burn these. So let's get these started. So I was going to stain these, but I kind of like this burnt look better. So, and then once I put the matte clear on it, the vinyl will stick to this very well, or very easily I should say, and it won't take long to do that. Okay, so now since we got everything burned, or I got everything burned here, I gotta put clear coat on everything. And like I said, it is a Rust-Oleum 2X Ultra Cover Matte Clear is what I'm using. It dries fast, and you can work on it fast. So I am getting the edges first. So now that I have these boards all burned and sealed with the clear coat, which I think I let it dry about a half hour, and it's good to go. I have to put these sawtooth picture hangers on here, which I bought these off of eBay. I don't remember how much they were. They weren't a whole lot, and I'm gonna have to mount these back. And I could have mount these on here before I did all the clearing and everything, but I didn't want to have this elevated up and get a bunch of clear underneath it and everything else. So I just tried to do it as flat as possible. So let's get this set up and ready to go. And I am doing this on a towel, an old wore out towel, so I don't scratch the surface up. Plus these little screws, you put them out on the surface of the OSB on my bench here, I'd never be able to find them. So this board is at 5.5 inches, so half of 5.5 is 2 3/4. So we mark off 2 3/4 for the center of the board. That gives us the center of the sawtooth here. And then we're just going to scribe a line on here. About where I want the bottom, and it should go off nice. That way I have it nice and straight. And make sure you put this on the right side up, because I just about put it on upside down. Yeah, let's get the one screw in here and we'll go from there. So this next one is going to be a little bit more difficult because it's different angles and everything. But what I'm going to be using is this rope as a hanger. I'm going to staple to the back there. It's 4 yards of jute, J-U-T-E. I did buy this at Joann Fabrics. It was like $5 and something, and then I had a 40% off coupon because you know me, I have to have a coupon for everything, so it ended up costing me like whatever it was, $3 and something. So I can hang a lot of pictures for $3 and something. So let's get this cut up and stapled on. So again, we're going to find the center, which the center, or this board right here is, since this is both flat, it's going to be easiest, is 4 3/4, so half of 4 3/4 is 2 3/8, which would be right here. And then there's the center of our board. So now I just got to figure out how long I'm going to make this, which probably be about right there, and we'll just cut this off. The string can be a pain in the butt to work with a little bit, but once you get it stapled on there, it's not going to be a big deal. So I'm thinking that's probably going to be good enough right there. So both of these signs are done. This is just the first run of these, and to see if everything works out well, or how fast these these dried off really fast using that Rust-Oleum clear. That's why I burned them and then clear coated them, because I wanted to get done fast. And then the vinyl will stick to the clear a lot better than it would if there was a bunch of ash on there. The only concern I have is with the vinyl letters. I'm going to try white, see if they show up on here, because I'm not sure if they're going to show up well or not. And I have a bunch of different colors of vinyl, so I'll try out a couple different things. And if I don't like the way they look, I'm just going to have to sand these down and paint them brown or whatever color I want. I can change different colors on the houses, that's no big deal. And then these signs right here, I'll just paint brown. And then just run this batch the way it is until them are sold, and then change it from there. As this is going to be a trial and error all the way through this until I figure out what works best for me and easiest for me, because eventually this will get busy because of making them and people finding it. Once they start finding your store, then the thing starts selling pretty quickly. So the back is going to hold up very well. I don't have to worry too much about that. And these are going to be just fine. I got to order a bunch more of them and get ready for when it gets busy for me. So the next thing I got to do is I have to get that vinyl cutting machine unboxed and figure out how to use that, because it's been here for 2 days now and I just haven't gotten to it. I've just been too busy doing everything else. And so that's pretty much going to be the end of my video for today. So I thank you for watching and subscribing. If you could check out the links in the description box below, it'd be greatly appreciated. Everybody have a good evening, and we will see you on the next one.